What's going on, everybody? I'm Tank, and this is another episode of Roadie Reactions.
Get with this.
We're midway through the week once again, which means it's time for another edition of Nightwish Wednesday. This is the day of the week where I continue my personal adventure discovering the music of Nightwish, and it's been a wild ride so far, man. I cannot believe how much I've fallen into this band since I've started, man. It seems like so long ago that I heard my first Nightwish song, but here we are about 5 months later, and I still can't get enough of this band. And we're going to throw it back a little this week. We're going to go back to the End of an Era DVD performance and check out some older stuff. And from what I've understood about this song, this is the song that put Nightwish on the map. This is the song that went #1 in their home country and really blew them up and got a lot of people into Nightwish. So I'm super excited to finally hear this. I will link this original video in the description below. And today, I'm gonna be listening to Nightwish and for the first time hearing Nemo live at End of an Era. Let's go!
Kiitoksia!
Hei! Siinä on toi kaveri, kun kirjoitti biisin riffin. Koko biisi. Herra Tuomas Holopainen!
This is me for forever, one of the lost ones, the one without her name, without an honest heart as compass. This is me for forever, one without her name. These lines are lost in paper to find the missing lifeline. Oh, how I wish, oh, simply pray. All I wish is to dream again. I love it not, lost in the dark. Or hope I did my everything. A flower with a
Man, so going into this knowing that this was a radio hit for Nightwish, I was kind of expecting more of a dialed back, radio friendly sound. So far, I feel like that's what we're getting. And I don't mean that in a bad way. The guitars are driving. There's some like heavy stuff going on, but it's very friendly. I think we all know what I mean by that for radio. Right off the bat, man, Marco's bass tone just punches, dude. I love the sound of his bass gear. He's playing that Warwick Infinity, and the Infinity is the one half of that double bass and guitar that he plays. That's the bass model that other one is built on too. Man, just looking around at stuff, like Tarja is popping out like crazy. That's the first time I've seen her in a red dress with a red microphone. And right away I was wondering, I was like, wonder if George R.R. Martin is a Nightwish fan, and when he was doing Game of Thrones, like, based the Lady in Red off of this, because she could have easily played that. This is fun, man. Let's continue.
A flower withered between the pages 2 and 3. Once and forever, gone with my sins. Walk the dark and sleep with pages, call the past forever. Touch me with your love and
Something wild I just noticed. I noticed that the mic clip on the mic stand out there for Tarja's mic is also red. And with all the color coordinating that's going on, now that's got me thinking there are probably 3 or 4 different mic stands back there, all with different clips for the different mics. So if that's the case, let's just assume it is, that is up to usually an audio tech to do those mic swaps. So there is an audio tech in this performance in Monitor World that their job is that every time Tarja does a wardrobe change, they have to go swap those mic stands out so she has the correct color with the correct outfit. Let's just get this out of the way now. Empu's playing his ESP EV1 as he always does, man. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, you're probably confused why I'm laughing, but dude plays the same guitar on every song of every set, at least since here to all the stuff I've seen now. I believe Wishmaster, he did play the white EV1, not the purple one, but every other video I've seen by Nightwish, he is playing that purple ESP EV1, his signature based on the ESP Horizon. Let's continue a little bit. Okay, that camera shot is horrible, whoever did that. One more pause here and we'll just finish it. I gotta talk about Yuka because every time I come back to these old videos and I see Yuka, I get excited, man. Like, this is one of the rare bands that has had member changes that I'm not disappointed with whatever era of this band I watch. Because every member that they've had is awesome. I don't care if it's Yuka drumming or Kai drumming or Tarja singing or Annette singing or Floor singing. Like, doesn't matter to me, to be honest. I enjoy this band. Yuka is a signature artist of Tama Drums, which is a Japanese company, and Paiste Cymbals. I found out something interesting about Paiste recently, and I did verify it, but you know how the internet is, it might not be true. So I knew that Paiste was a Swiss company, but I learned that Paiste is an Estonian and Finnish word that means shine. Didn't know that. So any of my Finnish or Estonian friends, please confirm that because that's interesting. I never knew that. So even after Yuka left the band, he's still endorsed by these companies, man. And he still works with the band day to day doing management and stuff like that. And then Tomas, of course, as always, Korg, everything. I don't know specifically in this video what he's using, but I know in some of the later videos, you know, he's using the Karma and the Kronos and a bunch of other stuff. So let's just finish this video out, man. Let's get into this.
Oh,
that ending, man. That just builds. I wonder how this song sounds with Floor singing. Yeah, some of you probably already knew damn well where we were going with that one. Double reaction, we're going to check out Nightwish doing Nemo at Wacken 2013. I also just noticed I have a ridiculous alfalfa sprout going in my hair right now, and I don't know how that's even possible, but whatever, it's probably going to be gone in a second. Let's go. I was just gonna say, I think I hear Troy up there doing some flute stuff. I don't know if I'm just going crazy or if this is in a different key than the last one. If it is, it's not by much. It might also just be the sound quality throwing me off. The sound quality from the last video, noticeably better than this one. I saw some people in the comments when they talk about Nemo before this saying it took them a while to get into this song because it was like a radio Nightwish song. It took them a while to warm up to it. This isn't taking me a while, man. I really like this song. Like, I can tell you right now, this chorus is going to be stuck in my head for a while after watching this. So we've watched quite a few of these Wacken performances, and I've done huge gear rundowns on all of those. And since this is a double reaction, I'll be pretty quick. But Yuka on the drums again, Tom on Paiste, as we saw 8 years prior to this. Empu again, ESP, EV1, probably the same one as 8 years before that they've just switched hardware out on. Tomas is using that Korg rig that we've seen again in so many videos. And Marco this time is playing the Warwick Buzzard bass. And we've talked about that one before. That's the one that was designed by John Entwistle of The Who. And the owner of Warwick, I believe his name was Hans Peter Wilfer. They designed that, I believe, in the 80s for John Entwistle. Sounds great. Let's continue. Hold on, I want to go back to that sign. I was literally just thinking that in my head, like, oh, this band. It's amazing that I can get through some of these songs and then out of nowhere just get hit by a sledgehammer where I can just feel the emotion of the song. I think I liked the sound of the End of an Era version better, but the emotion coming across in this one is ridiculous, man. And one of the things that's making this video for me too is just Troy being in it. I love Troy. Oh, man. These guys never disappoint. God, this sounds epic as I legitimately can't explain why I'm so, like, emotional over this music. I'll try and figure it out. Let's go talk about it. Alright, so it's been about 30, 40 seconds since I stopped that reaction, and I still don't have the answer, man. I'm honestly kind of perplexed. I have never, seriously, in my 33 years of life, I've never listened to music and had this much of an emotional response to it. Ever. It's like, there are some Nightwish songs that literally come on, like, on my playlist when I'm in the car, that sometimes I have to skip. I literally cannot listen to them without getting emotional over it. I don't know what it is. I really don't. I mean, I wish I could tell you. I don't know if it's something just that reaches me, like, subconsciously or on a deeper level that I just can't explain with words, but I'm about at the point where I can honestly say this might be my favorite band of all times. Almost. I'm almost ready. It's crazy, man. It's ridiculous. So I'll just leave it at that, man. I really don't know what else to say. And yeah, let's wrap it up. Thank you guys for recommending that. Thank you guys for always being here and continuing this journey with me. It's been ridiculous. I can't wait to hear more. I can't wait to see what happens in other ones. And if this is your first time here, feel free to click subscribe, man. I release new material all the time. If you turn your alerts on, you'll be notified the second new stuff comes out. If you liked this video, I would greatly appreciate the like. I can't even talk right now. I'm still so flustered. Sorry. And if you disliked the video, feel free to dislike it, man. It's not a big deal. Thank you for watching this time, and you can move on. I'm on a ton of different social media. I even have a Discord server, and I stream on Twitch, and I'll put the links to those in the description below. I even hang out on the Night Dreamers Reacticide Discord, which is a Discord server for Nightwish fans from all over the world. It's a great community. I hang out there often, and I'll put that link in the description below as well. My handle on everything social media related is @TankTheTech, and thank you so much once again for being here. I will be back very soon with another episode of Roadie Reactions.